Hello and welcome to another video. I am so excited to do this video today because today I am tier ranking all the possible ships from the Percy Jackson and the Heroes of Olympus books. Now, I actually haven't done this tier ranking myself. I found it online and I thought it was so funny, so I try not to look at it too much and I'm just gonna dive right into it today, so let's go! If Jason and the Brick aren't there, I'm going to be so disappointed because they're literally my OTP. Okay, so first of all, let's check out what categories we have. So what tiers we can rank them into. Let's go. Okay, so we have OTP, that's for the best one, so Jason / Brick. Then we have Ship It, I guess, so when I'm not really sure but I don't mind it that much. Then Nah, and then Sink That Ship. So let's go. We start off and we have Juniper and Grover. I ship it. They're not my OTP, but I really like them together. They're so cute. They have like such a cute and wholesome dynamic, and I kind of wish we got to see more from them. Then we have Coach Hedge, and I think her name is pronounced Melly or Millie, and I do ship it. I could put this in, I guess, but I do ship it. They're so cute. It's kind of weird that he's a satyr and she's like a cloud spirit, but I guess it works. It's Greek mythology, so you shouldn't look too deep into that. And then we have my no TP, one of them. I have many in these series. Annabeth and Lucas Stellan sink. Besides the age difference being a little bit iffy, he never treated her well. I mean, as far as from the start of the Lightning Thief is concerned, he betrayed her basically, so what can I say? Why would anyone ship that? We have, I think they are Clarice and his guy, isn't it like Chris Rodriguez, I think, and I guess I ship them, but I don't know about you, Clarice really gives me lesbian vibes, and if not lesbian, at least bi. I kind of ship Clarice more with Selena, because I like their friendship, I love it, but I think they might have been a little bit more to that, because they have, like, in the last book especially, clear parallels to Apollo, not Apollo, who are you? What's your name? Achilles and Patroclus, I think that's his name, but, yeah, I kind of wish there'd been something explicit between those two. Then we have, I think it's Talia and Piper, which is very confusing because I don't think they have interacted once in the whole of the books, so I'm gonna say nah. If I was going to ship Talia with anyone, it would be with Reina or maybe, no, Annabeth, no, they're best friends, so no. Talia by herself or with Reina. And then we have the beautiful Calypso and Percy, and I just gotta say, sink that ship right up, because they knew each other for 2 weeks, and they made me really mad, because Percy should have gone and let Annabeth know that he was alive and that he didn't explode in a volcano eruption, so not a lot of, it's not like the strongest base for a relationship, if you know what I mean. And then we have our beautiful bro TP that is Jason and Percy, and I don't like really ship this, but I think a lot of their like memes are really funny, so this is like a meme ship, so I don't like actually ship them in like the books, but I do like seeing their memes, so that's why I ship them. And then we have Leo and Nico, and I'm gonna have to go with nah. I think they like interacted twice in House of Hades, and Leo was his usual kind of annoying self and didn't try to be friends with Nico, but I do like the headcanon that they could be friends, but we just haven't seen it, so I'm like, nah. And then we have Talia and Annabeth, and I think I talked about this earlier. It's a nah for me. They're just like sisters and best friends, and I like those little female friendships that we have, so I'm not gonna put romance into it. And then we have Jasper, and you know my thoughts on this. I'm not gonna say sink. I'm gonna say nah, because I don't think they had that much chemistry. Their relationship was forced, in my opinion, and a lot rushed, and I think they could have been better off as friends, and the series as a whole could have benefited from them being just friends. And then we have one of the weirdest ships that just sprouted out of Blood of Olympus, and that is Rachel, Elizabeth Dare, and Octavian. Of course, I'm gonna sink this. Even I don't dislike Rachel enough to ship her with Octavian. Literally, people only ship them because they're both the oracles, and Octavian isn't really an oracle, so that's a no from me. Then, of course, we have our beautiful Selena and Charlie, and they're not my OTP, but I do ship them. They had a really sad, tragic ending, if you know what I mean, but I do ship them. Then we have Talia and Reina, and OTP, oh my god, they had such chemistry when they met, and I know you can't ship them anymore because they've literally stated that they're best friends. They don't mind people shipping themselves, so that's good. But in the Trials of Apollo, they do let you know that they're just best friends, and that's the way it's gonna stay. But, you know, shipping them doesn't hurt, so. Then we have Leo and Calypso, and that's a big sink for me. You might have thought that I was gonna say just nah, but no, this is sink for me. Let me tell you why.
Their relationship, I thought that Jasper was rushed, then Cleo is on a whole other level. They spend 1 week together on the island. Calypso hates Leo for half of that week, and then for some reason, they kiss, and Leo swears on the river Styx that he's coming back for her. Now, you should never do that, Leo, especially for a girl you just met, and especially if the cost of that is you leaving to find her and leaving your best friends to think you're dead for 6 months. So as you can see, I have a lot of feelings about this relationship. It's super toxic, not healthy, and we actually got to see that in the Trials of Apollo, and I'm so happy that Rick Riordan addressed that. Moving on, my rant is over.
Let's go to, Piper and Annabeth. I don't think I ship this. It's gonna be like a nah from me, simply because they tell us, they being Rick, tells us that they're best friends in the Heroes of Olympus, but we don't actually get to see that. So I want to see their friendship. I want to know now that Piper has gone through that very dark place and that she's moved on from Camp Half-Blood. I want her and Annabeth to talk, and I want to see more of their relationship as friends. So moving on to I don't know who this couple is, so I'm just gonna put them in the back and skip them. Please, if you recognize them in the comments, let me know. Look, I'll zoom into it so you can see. Yeah, I have no clue, and I feel stupid not knowing, but please let me know. Then we have Frazel, and I guess I ship them. Like I said in my Everything Wrong with the Heroes of Olympus video, I would ship them if they had more development and if their relationship started like further back in the books, so like when they're 18 or something like that, because I feel like they needed more of a base and they didn't have that. Then we have Reina and Jason, and it's gonna be a big nah for me because, in my opinion, Reina deserved better and Jason clearly didn't like her, so there we go. Then Jason and Nico, that's a sink for me just because I really enjoy, like actually enjoy their relationship as friends, and that's what Nico needs the most. He needs friends that trust him and that he can trust, not another straight guy to pin over, you know? And then we have Rachel and Percy, and do I even need to, like, say why this one goes straight into sink? I don't think I need to clarify myself. And then we have Selena and Clarice, and like I said before, OTP. I really like the parallels between them, and, what is it, the Iliad? I don't know, Patroclus and Achilles, so there we go, that's where it is. I obviously do still ship Selena with Beckendorf because that's canon, but, you know. And then we have Talia and Luke, and that's gonna be another sink for me, if he literally tried to kill her. He poisoned her tree, and then left it up to chance to see if they were going to be able to bring the Golden Fleece back and save her, and he didn't even know that she was gonna come out, so not a very good friend, and even a worse boyfriend. We have we have Leo and Frank, and that's gonna be a big old sink for me. I don't think I really have to explain this one. Leo is a mean little shit over nothing to Frank, and Frank is the same way because they're fighting over a 13-year-old girl, so not a very healthy relationship. And then we have Will Sullis and Nico D'Angelo. That's gonna be another one of my OTPs. They are the only OTP right now that's canon, and I love them so much. We haven't been able to like actually see their development, but we know there was some, and there's a 6-month period between when we see them start to like each other and when they actually get together, and that's really appreciated in a Rick Riordan couple. Then we have Talia and Percy, and that's just literally like a nah for me. Besides Annabeth saying they're like literally almost the same person, they just seem like more of a bro TP for me. There's like no romantic attraction between those two. Then we have Leo and what's her face, and Hazel. That's a big old sing for me. Hazel, just let Hazel be alone and just let Leo be single, please. That should be his character arc. He should love himself, not need validation and love from others, specifically a girlfriend, to feel good about himself. Thanks for coming to my tech talk. I feel like every video I make on Percy Jackson just ends up with me ranting about Leo's character arc. But anyway, we finally got into the actual OTP that is Percy and Annabeth. I want to put them here in the front so you can tell. I'm gonna order them, so I think that's fine. But yeah. Do I even have to explain myself on this one? If you don't know why I ship this, then you are never going to know. And then we have Percy and Nico, and I think that's a big nah from me, because I don't think this would be healthy. Nico wasn't in the best place mentally or emotionally when he liked when he liked Percy, and it was very hard for him to deal with those feelings and like actually express them to someone. So I think it's better for him to move on and for Percy to acknowledge that Nico had those feelings and, you know, try to build a relationship now that's based on mutual trust. Now that Percy knows that Nico didn't hate him for all those years. So I think they could be like friends now, that they can move past that. That's what I hope anyways. Then we have Ella, the Harpy, and Tyson, and it's like, I'm gonna put this in I guess because I don't want to be too harsh. The only thing that bothers me about this ship is that it clearly comes from the need of Rick Riordan to pair up every single character together, and I don't dig that. Tyson is never a character that I looked at and was like, I ship him with someone, he should get a girlfriend. He literally acts like a 5-year-old, so very unnecessary ship, and also interspecies, which is weird. Then we have Raina and Percy, and that's a big old nah. Maybe in another life, but no. And then we have these old two, so I guess I'm done. So looking back on things, I'm pretty happy with how I've rank them, so I think that's pretty much it for this video. I had a lot of fun, and unfortunately, Jason/Brick wasn't on there, and you know he would have been on my OTP. I'm trying to think of something else, like, oh, my other OTP, Sally Jackson and Paul Blowfish. Oh, why wasn't it there? That would have been totally one of my OTPs, and Sally and Gabe, obviously no TP, that shit was toxic and everyone hates Gabe. I hate Gabe, smelly Gabe, deserved to be turned into a statue. But I think those are all the ships. I can't think of like another ship. If you come up with a ship that I didn't rank in this video, please let me know down in the comments. I would really like to know, and please leave a like, subscribe, click that bell button so you get notifications every time I post new videos. I post every Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!